How much do you know? Round three, catch me if you can. On the home stretch when we reach around four. And tell me now, are you ready?
Use Multilink, Jamaica's largest debit card network, and roll with control of your money. Fast, secure, everywhere. The time by Multilink is
301 on the Sound of Love 101, the family station. And it is that time of the afternoon. It is time for. Oh, it took so long. It's time for our Alive Bible Challenge, and a wonderful, wonderful afternoon to you, and welcome indeed. Our team members are ready. Look at them, all ready. And listen, who win? Who win? Who win? You don't know. Welcome indeed. It's the fifth match in round one of season 2 of our weekly Alive Bible Challenge ABC. I am Nadine Blair, your quizmaster for today. And this week's match features challenger Rahiem Rhule. What's up, Rahiem? Of Wafif. Rahiem is freezer, iron ass. Going up against challenger Jordon Reid of Portmore Gospel Assembly. Good day to you. Now we begin this afternoon's match with our segment 1 icebreaker challenge, where both challengers are given 1 minute to introduce themselves and their church in a creative jingle, which can either be in the form of a DJ, a song, or dub poetry. I don't know what else there is. And in this segment, challengers can attain a maximum of 5 points, and the decision is left entirely up to our judge, and the points are awarded are carried forward. Awesome. So we begin with challenger Rahiem with his icebreaker. Over to you, Rahiem. Unmute.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Yo, what if youth? We tried and true. 55-year Willaba Road. Young adults, young warriors, ELT, diaconate. Them not see the best of yet. What if Bishop Courtney McLean? Don't know we clean. They will have to run when we step in. Let me give them one now. Seasoned with salt. Yeah, we flavored, processed for purpose. Yeah, we highly favored, wired for the win. Greatness within, redemption from your sin. Yo, waffle fight, so we're ready for the fight. We praying morning, noon, and night. God power, and a strength, our might. Them think we done? Give me. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
Keep going, don't stop. Keep going.
I'm honestly sorry.
Oh, that's okay, hon. Just pick up from where you left off. Come on. Waffy fighters. 2, 3,
all right.
And
Global impact. You know, see with miracles, you know, see with out making disciples teach, heal, prophesying too. Yes, of course, it's true. Come up by Olaba Road, a story that has never been told. That's
there
it.
you go. There you go, Rahiem. Rahiem, nervous, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. You did it, and you did it in fine style. Thank you, Rahiem, for your icebreaker. Next up, we have challenger Jordon for his icebreaker. You go, Jordon.
All right, watch it now. The Sunshine City is where I'm from, representing PGA, place I belong. This competition will keep me strong. They embrace all the challenges forever long. With God, He is our creator. He's where we belong. Waymaker, He is the one. From PGA, I'm ready for the test. Name's Jordon Reid. I'm here to do my best.
All right, Jordon. Thank you so much. And we invite persons to log on to YouTube and to Facebook you can be a part of what we're doing here and see the team members as they get involved. All right, are we ready? Segment 2. How much do you know? Let's now get into the match. And we kick things off with segment 2. And in this segment, general Bible knowledge questions will be thrown open to both challengers alternately over a 4-minute period. Challengers will be given 5 seconds to answer each question. If the question goes without an answer, the next challenger will minimize on the opportunity, or maximize rather, on the opportunity to answer that. So that's if the question goes unanswered. All right. Each correct response will be awarded 1 point. And we are ready.
One Bible challenge. Tell you come on if you think you can manage. Hey, you want to get active? No one now. Here it is. Yeah, one-on-one Bible quiz and a live every Wednesday. 1 to 5. I'm gonna tell you round 1. That's the icebreaker. Round 2. How much do you know? Round 3. Catch me if you can.
All right, are we ready? Rahiem, we start with you. What was Goliath's helmet made of?
Bronze.
Correct. Jordon, who lived 969 years?
Methuselah.
Correct. Rahiem, who was Abraham's father?
Aaron.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Aaron.
Incorrect. Tara, Jordon, fill in the blanks. He that speaketh in an blank edifieth himself.
Truth.
He that speaketh in an unknown blank edifieth himself. Did you answer?
Truth.
Truth?
Yes.
Incorrect. Tongue. Okay, Rahiem, fill in the blanks. For greater is he that blank than he that speaketh in tongues. For greater is he that blank than he that speaketh in tongues.
Believes.
Incorrect. Prophesy. Jordon, how many each of every clean animal did Noah take into the ark?
Repeat.
How many, and then in brackets, each of every clean animal did Noah take into the ark?
A pair of each animal.
Correct. Rahiem, who are the 3 sons of Noah?
Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Correct. Jordon, who is the writer of the book of Exodus?
Moses.
Correct. Rahiem, who is the author of the book of Revelation?
John the Apostle.
All right. Jordon, what was the first plague to hit Egypt before the children of Israel were able to leave Egyptian bondage?
The sea turned to blood.
Correct. Rahiem, what was the second plague to hit Egypt before the children of Israel were able to leave Egyptian bondage?
The plague of frogs.
Correct. Jordon, who was Abraham's father?
Sarah.
Correct. Rahiem, who was Isaac's father?
Abraham.
Correct. Jordon, how many pieces of silver was Judas Iscariot paid to betray Jesus?
30 pieces of silver.
Okay, just a minute.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Number 1 Bible challenge. Tell you come on if you think you can. And if you think you can.
All right, Rahiem, which animal did Abraham sacrifice after Isaac was spared?
A lamb.
Judges. Jordon, what is considered by James as a restless evil full of deadly poison?
The flesh.
Incorrect. The tongue. Rahiem, to which of the 7 churches in the book of Revelation was the following said, I know your deeds. You have a reputation for being alive, but you are dead.
Assyria.
Incorrect. Sardis. Jordon, to which of the 7 churches in the book of Revelation was the following said, see, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut?
Gibeon.
Incorrect. Philadelphia. Rahiem, fill in the blank. Love thy blank as thyself.
Neighbor.
Correct. Jordon, fill in the blank. Luke 11:10. For everyone that asketh, receiveth. He that blank findeth.
Looketh.
All right. I'll leave that to the judges. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And that's the end of this segment. How much do you know? With that, we come to the end. We'll now take a quick break and we'll be right back. It's a show that I use to watch. It says, after these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah, church is cross.
Digicel a go on with a whole heap of something. Like the 7 gigabytes of YouTube data you no get when you activate a 7-day Digicel Prime bundle. And a whole heap more any-use data. Moving from 6 to 8 gigabytes. Plus you get 49 gigabytes to enjoy more sports, music and movies. With Digicel apps, a really whole heap of something that for the same price. Only $850. Activate your 7-day Prime bundle in the My Digicel app today. Digicel, better together.
Hello, I am Kenneth Richards, the Catholic Archbishop of Kingston. I am vaccinated and I encourage all persons to get vaccinated for their own health and for the common good. Some persons are hesitant. However, I invite you to consider what is the best response to the pandemic. The fact is, those who are dying are unvaccinated persons. Support and promote taking the vaccine and follow the supplemental protocols. Do so for personal health, the health of others, as a civic duty, for we are our brothers and sisters' keeper. Amen.
Members of the public who are due their second dose of the Pfizer vaccine must make an appointment to receive that dose. Appointments can be made online at moh.gov.jm or by calling the vaccination call center at 888-1-LOVE. That is 888-663-5683. Persons who visit a vaccination site without their appointment will be inconvenienced by long wait times and may not receive their dose on the day. Once members of the public have their appointments confirmed, they should visit their vaccination site at the time of their appointment with a copy of their vaccination card, their government-issued identification, or a letter from a justice of the peace. Children between 12 and 18 years old should take along a copy of their birth certificate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome indeed. We're inside the Alive Bible Challenge ABC, and we have our team members today. We've got Rahiem Rhule of Wafif going up against challenger Jordon Reid of Portmore Gospel Assembly. And the scores in the match so far, we're going to hear from our... No? Oh, sorry.
Good afternoon to you both. Well done. Rahiem, your presentation was very creative. I really enjoyed it. I could tell that you were a bit nervous. You didn't say much about yourself either. But I gave you 3.5 out of 5 for the icebreaker. And Jordon, also a creative piece. But of course, it was short, and I wish you had more information. So I gave you 2.5 points. So the scores in the match so far: Rahiem on 10.5 points, Jordon on 8.5 points.
All right. So you still have a chance. You're still in the game. Let's go to the third segment. Catch me if you can. And this segment has to do with speed and accuracy. Each player gets the opportunity to distance themselves from their opponent General Bible questions will be asked to both participants over 2 separate 1-minute time segments and a 1-minute bonus from the book they were given to study. In this round, each question is worth 2 points. Remember, this is a speed challenge. So if you don't know the answer, it's always best to pass. Let me say that again. If you don't know the answer, it's always best to pass because you have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can. We begin with Rahiem. How many days did Goliath challenge Israel to send a man to fight him?
40 days.
Correct. According to Matthew 7:15, what did Jesus say we were to be aware of?
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Correct. How many chapters are in the book of Romans?
13.
Incorrect. 16. True or false? Paul went on 5 missionary journeys.
True.
Incorrect. False. What was the name of Ishmael's mother?
Agar.
Correct. What were the names of the 2 sisters that Jacob married?
Rebecca and Leah.
Incorrect. Rachel and Leah. According to 2 Chronicles 3:1, on which mountain did Solomon build the temple of the Lord?
Pass.
Mount Moriah. In Joel 3:17, what is the name of the holy hill where God dwells?
Pass.
Zion. According to Joel 3:2, the Lord will gather, and that's the end of his minute. All right. We go now to Jordan's first minute. Jordon, in which chapter of St. John does Jesus speak with the Samaritan woman?
5.
Incorrect. 4, Jesus said, the one who hears his word and believes him who sent him shall have what, according to St. John 5:24?
Pass.
Eternal life. True or false? Jesus in Matthew 7:13-14 said, small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life.
True.
Correct. According to John 6:56, what happens to the person who eats Jesus's flesh and drinks his blood?
Pass.
He remains in Jesus and Jesus in him. Who said these words? Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life.
Peter.
Correct. In which chapter of John does Jesus raise Lazarus from the dead?
John 4.
Incorrect. 11. How many days before the Passover did Jesus arrive in Bethany, according to John 12:1?
3 days.
Incorrect. 6. Okay, that's the end of your first minute. And now we go to Raheem's second minute. Rahiem, true or false? Elisha was jeered by youths and called a bald head, according to 2 Kings 2.
True.
Correct. How old was Jehoshaphat when he became king over Judah?
7 years old.
Incorrect. 35. Which prophet said these words? The Lord said to me, go show your love to your wife again, though she is loved by another.
Pass.
Hosea, what does Paul say they do not do according to 2 Corinthians 6:3, so that their ministry is not discredited?
Pass.
Put a stumbling block in anyone's path. In which book of the prophets can the following be found? Son of man, set your face against the mountains of Israel.
Pass.
Ezekiel, what's the name of Joel's father?
Pass.
Pethuel, according to 2 Corinthians 9:7, what does God love?
Pass.
Cheerful giver, according to 2 Corinthians 11:25, how many times was Paul shipwrecked?
3.
Okay, correct. And that's the end of your second minute. And now Jordan's second minute. True or false? Elijah was a prophet who gave the widow instructions to collect her neighbor's containers in the story of the widow's oil mentioned in 2 Kings 4.
True.
Pardon?
True.
Incorrect. False. Which prophet said these words? This is what the Lord says. Put your house in order because you're going to die. You will not recover.
Pass.
Isaiah. This king was challenged by a group of priests for burning incense in the temple. He became angry and challenged the priests. As he did this, leprosy broke out on his forehead. Who is he?
Darius.
Incorrect. Uzziah. God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might be blank.
Saved.
Incorrect. Become the righteousness of God. In which book of the prophets can the following be found? After she weaned Lo-Ruhamah, Gomer had another son.
Pass.
Hosea. What was the name of Hosea's father?
Pass.
Beri. What was the name of Jezebel's father?
Pass.
Ethbaal. Ethbaal was king over which group of people according to 1 Kings 16?
The Hebrews.
All right. Incorrect. Sidonians. All right. All right, now in the bonus minutes, you will get questions from the book that you were asked to study. And so from Joshua chapters 1 through 10. We now, okay, so Rahiem, we start with you in this first minute in the bonus segment. When did Rahiem say the spies left her house?
In the evening.
Judges?
Dusk.
Where did Rahab hide the spies who were staying with her?
Under a bundle of flax.
Judges, the Lord said to Joshua chapter 1, the territory the sons of Israel would receive would be from the wilderness of, and this blank.
From the wilderness of Negev to the Lebanon mountains.
Correct. According to Joshua 1:18, what did the tribe say would happen to anyone who rebelled against Joshua's command?
They would kill them.
Correct. What did Rahab tell the spies she had heard about the Israelites?
That they were ruthless people and the Lord was with them.
Judges, what were the names of the two kings of the Amorites?
Heshbon, Sihon, and Og.
Judges, what did Rahab ask the spies?
That she, her father, her mother, and her entire family would not be harmed.
Correct. After the spies left Jericho, where did Rahab tell them to hide and for how long?
In the mountains for 3 days.
Correct. All right. And now we go to the second bonus minute now for Jordon. Jordon, what would happen to any of Rahab's family who left the doors of her house when the Israelites were overtaking Jericho?
The Israelites would not be responsible for their death.
Correct. What would happen if Rahab told what the spies were planning?
They would not keep their promise.
Correct. Who was Joshua's father?
None.
Correct. The Lord told Joshua he was giving the sons of Israel what, according to Joshua 1 verse 3?
The land.
Judges, the Lord told Joshua in chapter 1 verse 5 that he would not blank or blank him.
Pass.
Fail or forsake him. The Lord told Joshua to be strong and very courageous and to do according to all the law Moses commanded and to not do what so that he would have success.
Pass.
Not turn from the law to the left or to the right. When did the Lord tell Joshua to meditate on the law?
Daily.
Judges, why did the Lord tell Joshua not to tremble or be dismayed?
Pass.
The Lord will be with them wherever they go. And that's the end of this segment. And at this time, we have come to the end of segment 3. Catch me if you can. Where's the noise? Where's it? Oh, okay. All right. We're going to take a quick break and then we'll come back to the final segment. Continue to keep it locked on Love 101. This is ABC Alive Bible Challenge.
I am a man, yes, strong man.
It's National Parent Month, and we're using this week's episode of The Mailbox to honor the first-time father them. Join us inside the Mailbox on Wednesday, November 3 at 5:30 p.m. as we zero in on first-time dads, the stuff we want to know. That's The Mailbox, designed for men, hosted by men, and it happens this Wednesday, November 3 at 5:30 p.m. on Love 101 FM, the family station.
Ready, set, save big on all your brand name items in the Home and Things Best Brand Sale event. Get the lowest prices on tiles, bathroom fixtures and faucets, laminate flooring, lighting, windows and doors, plus more, even on new arrivals. Shop top brands like American Standard, Moen, Corona, Hunter, and Angel Grace. Visit our showrooms at Old Road Road and Constant Spring Road. The best brand sale event now on at Home and Things. Shop now for the best brands, big value, and even bigger savings.
Tis the season for boldness with Virgin.
Get 20% discount. A chance to win a grand prize of $200,000 in cash. Plus a share of $1 million in weekly cash and prizes. How to enter. Purchase any 2 gallons of eligible Virgin paints and receive an entry code. Visit www.virginpaints.mobi and enter the code along with your contact information. Promotion ends December 31st.
Tis the season for boldness with Virgin.
Virgin for lasting beauty and protection.
Members of the public who are due their second dose of the Pfizer vaccine must make an appointment to receive that dose. Appointments can be made online at moh.gov.jm or by calling the vaccination call center at 888-1-LOVE. That is 888-663-5683. Persons who visit a vaccination site without their appointment will be inconvenienced by long wait times and may not receive their dose on the day. Once members of the public have their appointments confirmed, they should visit their vaccination site at the time of their appointment with a copy of their vaccination card, their government-issued identification, or a letter from a justice of the peace. Children between 12 and 18 years old should take along a copy of their birth certificate.
Yeah, churches cross Jamaica. Run, come. Run, come in at the place, yeah. Ooh, now. Go and go tell your friends, each and every Wednesday. On Love 101, Alive 1 to 5. Bible in it Wednesday. Hey,
give me this. Oh, sorry. And you do the same thing to me. So, babe. All right. At that moment when nobody knows what we're talking about. Hi, guys. How you doing? How you feeling, Rahiem? How you feeling, Jordon? How you feeling?
Can't really put it in words.
You can't put it in words. Well, you guys are doing fine. And the scores in the match so far, Rahiem is at 28.5 points and Jordon is at 20.5 points. Now we're in the home stretch segment. Both challengers have prepared for this segment from the book of Galatians. The outcome of this round will come down to the challenger who is hungry for the win. Are you hungry? We must stop. Oh, sorry. That moment when the guys are going, Galatians, but where's my Bible? Let me take out my Bible. It's not that. Yeah, it's Joshua. I was wondering too, because yeah, all right. So questions will be asked alternately over a 4-minute period. Each correct answer is worth 2 points, and incorrect answers will come at a cost of 2 points. So if you answer it right, you get 2 points. If you answer it wrong, you minus 2 points. Okay? If you say pass, them get no points if they say pass. No, they don't get any. They get minus if they say pass, but they must try. Okay. All right. So if you're not sure of the answer, it's always best to pass to the other challenger. Why that odd, you know? That odd. You ready? Are you ready? Turn on your mic, Jordon. All right. Yes. Let me turn this up. Come here, honey. Okay. All right. Rahiem, what did the Israeli spies tell Rahab, the Jericho harlot, to do so that she and her family who were in the house would be passed over when they came to destroy the city?
Let down a scarlet robe.
Correct. Jordon, what was to be carried over the Jordan River ahead of the Israelites?
The Ark of the Covenant.
Correct. Rahiem, over what river did the Lord tell Joshua to take Israel?
The Jordan River.
Correct. Jordon. Wow. How did the Lord promise to be to be with Joshua? How did the Lord promise to be with Joshua?
Pass.
As he was with Moses. I'm sorry. Rahiem, what did the Lord promise Joshua if he daily meditated on and observed all that was written in the law of the Lord?
That he would have good success.
Correct. Jordon, who hid the men that Joshua sent to spy out Jericho?
Rahab.
Correct. Rahiem, how did the spies escape from Jericho?
Pass.
Jordon?
They went to the mountains and hid for 3 days.
Judges. Jordon, what report did the spies bring to Joshua?
So the city is theirs.
Okay, Judges. Rahiem, and let me put a mark here. Rahiem, what miracles were given to let them know that God would drive out the inhabitants of the land?
That the stream of water would be cut off when they step in with the Ark of the Covenant.
Okay, Judges. Jordon, what did they do with the 12 stones that they got from the midst of Jordan?
They rest them on the banks of Jordan.
Okay, Judges, you take that one. Rahiem, who did Joshua circumcise at Gilgal?
The Israelites who the younger Israelites, because the older warriors died out.
Correct. Jordon, what did Israel keep at Gilgal?
Pass.
Rahiem?
Pass. Passover.
Okay, correct. Yes, the Passover. Rahiem, when did the manna cease?
Pass.
Jordon?
Pass.
The day after Passover. Jordon, who did Joshua encounter near Gilgal?
The captain of the Lord's host.
Correct. Rahiem, how often did the Israelites march around Jericho the first 6 days?
Once a day.
Correct. Jordon, how often did they march around Jericho on the 7th day?
7 times.
Correct. Rahiem, what was to be done with the silver and gold from Jericho?
It was to be made an offering to the Lord.
Judges. Jordon, what happened to the walls of Jericho when the Israelites shouted?
It came crashing down.
Judges. Rahiem, who were the only inhabitants of Jericho that were spared?
Pass.
Jordon.
Rahab and her family.
Correct. Jordon, why did Israel send only 3,000 men to fight against Ai?
Because the Lord said that that's all they would need.
Judges. Rahiem, how did Joshua find out that Achan was the one who sinned?
Because the Lord told him to pick out the clan, then pick out the family, and then he will point out the person.
Judges. Jordon, what was Achan's confession in relation to God?
That he had sinned against him.
Correct. Rahiem, Joshua told the Israelites that they would cross the river Jordan within how many days?
Pass.
Jordon.
Pass.
3 days. Jordon, what group of people tried to deceive Joshua and the Israelites?
The Gibeonites.
Correct. Rahiem, it done? I can't just ask him other question them. It done. I can't just ask him for fun. All right, may I ask? Me can't. No, yeah. May I ask him 3 more questions and now get no points sweep? I'm gonna just see just 3 more leave. Rahiem, what was done to Achan and his family?
They were burnt in the valley of Achan.
Very precise. All right, Jordon, what military strategy did Joshua use to defeat Ai?
To flank them. To flank them.
To go for what?
To flank them around the city.
Judges? No,
they went behind them. They went behind them.
No, I'm going to say it was a strategy of decoy, right? I can't talk like this now because it's something done. But yes. Israelites faked a retreat. That's what you meant?
Yes, and then the others went behind them to the city, and then
That's if you
they
say,
were.
that's if you say nice, you not get it right, you know, although you not get no points still.
Yeah.
Two more questions. Rahiem, how did the people of Gibeon, fool Israel? Gibeon.
They came to them saying that they were servants of the Lord.
What a wicked people don't. But you have to say more. They were wearing some old clothes and some old shoes. I remember them, they'd make the bread moldy and thing, and then pretend to be ambassadors from a far country that and then just come from off a tree. All right, Jordon, what did the men of Israel fail to do?
They failed to circumcise?
No, ask God what to do. Because if they ask God, God would tell him, say, they are fooling you.
In the 10th chapter, okay.
No, it's the 9th chapter.
Nice. Oh.
You guys did well. Stephen said, I see somebody said, Stephen said, come true, Jordon. Which book are they studying? Shelly, where part were you? All right. Okay, thank you so much. We must take a break now. All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. This is ABC.
No one now, here it is. Yeah, one-on-one Bible quiz and a live every Wednesday. 1 to 5.
How have you been handling the pressure of balancing your marriage and work? And don't forget the kids too. It's National Parent Month, and we want you to impact the lives of your children that would last for generations to come. So please join us this Thursday, November 4 at 5:30 p.m. inside the Truly Marvelous program To Heaven to Hold with host Colleen Beckles and co-host Reverend Dr. Dallin Toussaint as they take a look at balancing marriage and parenting. That's the Truly Marvelous program To Heaven to Hold, and it happens every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. right here on the family station Love 101.
I am a man, yes. Strong man.
It's National Parent Month, and we're using this week's episode of The Mailbox to honor the first-time father them. Join us inside the Mailbox on Wednesday, November 3 at 5:30 p.m. as we zero in on first-time dads, the stuff we want to know. That's The Mailbox, designed for men, hosted by men, and it happens this Wednesday, November 3 at 5:30 p.m. on Love 101 FM, the family station.
Listen to Intro this Friday at 11 a.m. right after our Parenting Nugget. Hear the journey and songs from Minister Samantha Gardner-Blake from Crow River, Clarendon. You can overcome any challenge. Just have the right attitude and hear the songs that came out of a hard trial. That's Intro with Minister Samantha Gardner-Blake this Friday, November 5 at 11 a.m. inside Love in the Morning on the family station, Love 101.
Don't miss Youth Sounds every Wednesday at 4:32, a program prepared by youth, presented by youth, and brought to you by the Jamaica Baptist Union. Listen as youth discuss topical issues that affect them, given their perspective, guided by the Word. That's Youth Sounds every Wednesday at 4:32 on the family station, Love 101. Youth Sounds. Youth Zoom, zeroing in on zealous youth. Yes, for the month of November, join us as we showcase our young people making big moves. Youth Zoom, every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 inside Love in the Morning. Zeroing in on zealous youth. November is Youth Month, so join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 inside Love in the Morning with me, Shivani Blair, your Youth Ambassador. Youth Month 2021. Come hear the stories, the testimonies, the hills and the valleys, and how they overcame. Join us for an exciting story. Youth Zoom, every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 inside Love in the Morning. Zeroing in on zealous youth.
Run, come. Run, come in at the place, yeah. Ooh, now. Go and go tell your friends, each and every Wednesday. And Love 101, alive, 1 to 5. Bible any question. Hey, are you ready for? ABC. Ooh, number 1 101 Bible challenge. Tell you come on if you think you can manage. And tell me now, are you ready for? Are you ready for?
I'm sorry, I was just here dancing. How you guys doing? How is Facebook and YouTube and WhatsApp? What's up? Where's my thing? Okay. You did see my paper a while ago? You saw it? Tell me, you saw what's written? You see what's written? No. Can you see it now? No. All right. So I want to congratulate both of you on a well-played match. And the final scores in this week's ABC matchup is from the church, Wafif. What does mean again? Speak up, Mr. Rahiem.
Worship and Faith International Fellowship.
There you go. And Rahiem Rhule with a score of 46.5 points. Yay. But wait, we don't know what the other score is because Jordon Reid from Portmore Gospel Assembly. Hi, pastors, both of them. Jordon has 38.5 points, which means that Rahiem is Rahiem frightened. Rahiem in a shock. Rahiem in a shock. He really hard. No, sir. Rahiem, you're frightened. You never expect it after you make so much mistake and something say Rahiem. What if it's a church of it? Either better. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I hear me. Rahiem, start again. Go through, Rahiem. Beautiful. Jordon, you want to just talk about your experience and big up Rahiem, please.
All right. First of all, congratulations, Rahiem. You did incredible, honestly. And I just want to big up everyone who helped me prepare for this. My coaches, Uncle Brian, Auntie Camille, my parents, the entire church for supporting me. And yeah, thank you. And congrats to Rahiem, of course.
Nice, beautiful.
I have something to say to Jordon as well.
Yes, man. I know I'm going to make you talk now. Go ahead now, Mr. Rahiem, sir.
You are called for this.
Oh.
You are really and truly called. There's no doubt about that. You are an amazing young man. You're really and truly. When I look at myself, Lord God, the two of we wear glasses, a part of me was man, and I was like, Lord God, they just push me into this. So. But you are indeed an anointed young man. You are destined for greatness. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let doubt stop you. Don't let challenges stop you, because the reality about it, or the truth about it, is that you're not just called to lead, you're called to win. And you're called to lead nations into a level of revival that has never been seen before in your generation. So hold your head high. This is not a loss for you. It is a learning step, and I'm confident that we will meet one day again. Might not be in this format, but I'm confident that I might see you on the world stage. I might share a stage one day. Keep your head high, keep pressing in God, and I'm telling you, the breakthrough that you've been asking for and looking for, it's right here. All right? Have a blessed day, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Beautiful. Thank you.
Stream can't hear me. Wait a minute. Rahiem, is where you come from?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is where you come from?
I'm 18 years old and I come from Wafif.
How old are you, Jordon?
15.
No, sir. Me bless you till. We can't finish the program now and just play your music until night. Me bless. What's up? What you saying? What's up? Thank you so much. Rahiem, you want to big up anybody? Ray said, wow, beautiful. No, sir.
Okay, I want to big up somebody. I want to big up 55A Olaba Road right by Wafif right there. I want to big up Bishop Courtney McLean and First Lady Nadine McLean. I want to big up Wayaka the young adults connection. I want to big up the ELT members, particularly Reverend Waldo. I want to big up Sister Tracy, Auntie Andrea, and I want to big up God first and foremost, and I want to big up the entire Rhule family. I love you all.
Me can just please just don't say nothing. Me just want to go home. My belly full. Me bless. Two of you, Jordon and Rahiem, you both have blessed us this afternoon. I want to say thank you so much. I was very impressed with how you managed the answers and the responses and so forth. Ricardo says, well done, Rahiem and Jordon. Sister Ray say, wow, beautiful. People on what on where is something named that? Just talking. This is me can't talk. Be done. Me finish. Very inspirational. Thank you so much. I wish I could hug you, but you're no older than hug. So high five. High five. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. This has been ABC Alive Bible Challenge. Have a great, wonderful afternoon. Be sure to catch us again next Wednesday. Ciao for now. Love you all. Ciao. Wow.
Catch me if you can. On the home stretch when we reach around 4 and tell me now, are you ready for? Are you ready for the ABC? Ooh, #1 Bible challenge. Tell you come on.